Hi guys, it's Shae and welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by, thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the like button. So it's about a week after Thanksgiving and I wanted to give you guys a glimpse of how my Thanksgiving day went. I was able to go back to my home state and visit family and friends, and I got to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in probably close to 10 years. But it's always good to be around family and friends. Now, the one person in the video that I'm super excited to show you all is my grandmother. So as you all know, I named my channel Shae's Country Kitchen, and that is because I am a country girl at heart. And this Thanksgiving, I was blessed enough to help my grandmother cook Thanksgiving. That in itself is a true blessing. Everyone is not able to still spend time with their grandparents because they may be gone or just maybe too far away, but I was truly blessed this Thanksgiving to not only be with my grandmother, but also to cook with her. This place here is home to me forever. This is my grandparents' house and their land. These were my stomping grounds as a child. My aunt lives here, which is right next door. And all of this is just open land. Good morning, guys. It is super early in the morning, probably about 5:20, and it's time to get the turkey cooked. So I'm going to show you all how my granny makes her turkey. So I'm going to try to get as much of this as we possibly can, so you all can see how I learned how to cook and who I learned to cook from. Guys, this is Grandma Ruthie. Say hello.
Hello.
This is where I get all my cooking inspiration and experience from. So stay with us. We're going to see how she cooks everything. This is for the dressing. She's got two huge, when I say huge hens in here with all of the hearts and the gizzards. They're boiling, and this is what she's going to use to actually put into the dressing when she gets ready to make it. This is what happens when you turn your head just a second. She starts going without telling you. Okay, so for the record, I just want you all to know that I really did do my best to try to capture all that footage. My grandmother is getting up there in age, so she doesn't get around as well as she used to. But let me tell you, in the kitchen, she can move circles around me until she gets tired. So I tried my best to get everything, but if I stepped away for a second, like if my grandfather called me, it was a wrap. And she can't just sit still. So I missed a couple of things because she's just gonna go on without me. She couldn't sit still long enough for me to, capture certain things. So I apologize, but I hope you like what I got anyways. She's already put the cornmeal in. I couldn't tell you how much. She just started pouring and stopped when she felt like it. And now she's added her milk, and looks like it's going to be anywhere from 6 to 8 eggs that she's putting in. Notice no recipe in sight. She's just mixing. Once again, I stepped away to make my grandfather some coffee, and it's all done. I missed everything. So sorry, guys, but isn't it a beautiful pan of dressing?
Cornbread. This is a cornbread for the dressing.
Well, sorry, a beautiful pan of cornbread for the dressing.
Did you say me put the celery in the apple?
No, I didn't. Guys, we're eating breakfast, but grandmother has started on the turkey.
I'm stuffing it.
And what she's put inside of the turkey is a whole apple, a whole onion, and some celery. And she's just pulling it back out so you all can see it. So celery, onions, and apples. So go ahead and stick that back in there, Granny. This is what she's basting the turkey with. What's in this, Granny?
Butter.
Butter.
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
Seasoned salt.
Seasoned salt. Some apple juice.
Apple juice.
And I smelled garlic, didn't I?
Garlic powder.
And garlic powder.
That's
and
the base.
That's just the base. And she's going all over Mr. Turkey here.
I'm gonna put some
rubbing them
inside.
down.
Put some inside.
Pour some inside. And on the bottom. And you use a turkey bag, right, Granny?
Yes, I'm gonna put him in a bag.
So she's gonna put it in the basting bag or in the turkey bag, and we're gonna bake him. I think for 3 hours or so.
Yes, we're gonna slow bake him for 3
hours.
On 255.
On
355.
Guys, this is my grandfather, Grant. Isn't he handsome? And this is the first. Well, I shouldn't say the first man love of my life, but first or second one, because my dad is in there too. But he helped raise me. Love him to death. I love my grandparents and blessed to still have them with us.
Love you too, baby.
The kids. Say hi, Ken. Of course, Harrison. Say hi. So she's putting the turkey in the bag. She's going to seal it up and put it back in the pan. And here's the neck, the giblet, the liver. All of that is going to go into that bag and cook. And later, she's going to use those, the gizzards, the liver, and the neck to make homemade giblet gravy for our dressings. Ooh, I can't wait, guys. And guys, grandmother is a neat freak, and she can run circles around me in the kitchen. Like, she just moves so fast. And I haven't quite mastered how you cook and clean at the same time and straighten it all up. But if you wanted to know how to do it, this is the person to talk to. Because Lord knows she can have your kitchen whipped up in about 5 minutes. And I just can't do it. I don't know how to do it.
I clean as I go on.
How do you do it, Granny?
Clean as I go on.
Well, I try to clean as I go on, but it doesn't always work out. It just looks at me and I look back. And
see, when I'm finished cooking, my kitchen is clean.
Well, I'm going to keep working on that one because I haven't, again, quite mastered it. Because my kitchen looks a mess after I cook.
That I can't stand. Okay, now I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm going to pick some little holes in this bag so it doesn't explode.
So it doesn't explode? Mm-hmm. So guys, I don't know if you guys heard that. She takes a toothpick and pokes the bag so that the bag, when it goes into the oven, it doesn't explode or expand too large and then, you know, go kaplooey.
Just a toothpick.
I didn't know that. So I just learned something today with you guys. Because I would have put mine right on in the oven with no holes and it would have been quite large. Look at Harrison. He's learning too. He's been like attached to her every side since we've gotten here.
Okay, that's it. It's ready for
And that's it. So guys, we'll go ahead and put it in the oven at 355 and hopefully in about 3 hours she'll be done. Granny's putting together the dressing. She's already beat me to breaking up the actual cornbread, but she's gonna break it up and she's adding the stovetop stuffing. And if you guys watch my dressing recipe, you already know the process here. So we have the stovetop, that's for basically just seasoning, and then obviously the cornbread. You can't have good cornbread dressings if you don't have yourself a good pot or a good batch of cornbread. So we're gonna see how she mixes it all together.
Dressing is not good dressing without sage.
So she's adding sage. Granny, don't do that. I told you. Granny, don't you think that's enough?
No.
Sagey. Okay. Guys, let me be quiet, because... Oh, Granny. Okay.
Then I might have to add some more.
I don't think you need any more. Let me grab you your pepper.
The pepper.
Here's your pepper.
And the eggs. Now I'm ready for my liquid.
The chicken is done. That's what she's gonna put in. She's gonna use the chicken broth to basically thin out the dressing when she makes it. But this is what I'm in charge of, guys. Sauteing the veggies, which is just in some butter. And we're gonna add these to the dressings as well.
I'm so glad I brought this chicken. I have enough broth.
Now, do you have a backup, just canned chicken broth or the one out of the box just in case?
Yes, I have.
All right. I figured that would be the case. So as you guys can see, you know, she had a good amount of chicken broth, but as you can see, she has a whole lot of dressing. So as a backup, always have a good box of chicken broth that you can add. You just pop the top on it, and if you need it, you'll still have the good flavoring of the homemade chicken broth, but you still have to, you know, thin out your dressing. So there's a tip for you if you didn't already know. Guys, I almost forgot. She's finished with them. This is the consistency. Now we're just filling our pans, as you can see, transferring it into the pan. And we're gonna go ahead and bake these off. Next time you see these, they'll be ready to go and ready to eat. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Again, I truly, truly, thoroughly enjoyed mine. Thanks so much for stopping by. And again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.